the return of the original signal, solar tech, the Templars, and the divine duty. Before we can talk about power, before we can talk about plasma, before we can even ignite the heat and call forth the sword of creation, let's return to the origin. You didn't just show up here by accident. You are a solar being. You are encoded with 12-dimensional technology, designed with precision by the original founding races. We were sent here to walk as living conduits of the primordial signal. You are a part of a sacred lineage, the Solar Templars, the keepers of the source-coded plasma, memory, and divine intelligence. If you're here and this resonates, that means you're one of the few. Few of those who are in this system can even handle the code that are coming through literally right now.
This is not just the
I've been talking about plasma for a while now. I even made some music about it. And you should know by now, if you've been following me, that plasma isn't just plasma. It isn't just heat. It is literally cosmic data. Original intelligence, not artificial intelligence. It is literal creative software from the source itself. So it's a pretty big deal. It can be annoying when we get to this level, because the truth is, about 70 to 80% of the collective cannot even process it. And it's not because they're not worthy. No, it's just literally because the reasoning mind is low. That's all they have. Some of them don't even. And majority of the collective, nearly 70 to 80% of the collective, barely have a reasoning mind. And it's not because they're not worthy. It's because they're not fully online. Their internal systems have been scrambled, has been hijacked, fragmented, and mutated. I can't think of a higher calling than what we're doing. I can't think of a higher purpose. Can you? They're literally running on loops, on simulation and artificial frequencies. They call them low elves. It keeps them chasing false-ass light, creating a false-ass reality. But you have reconnected to the original signal. You relinked your heart, your mind, and the field to the central sun. That's what we've been doing this whole time. Recalibrating our nervous system, connecting with the source field, to the truth, to the real grid, to the core, the harmonic blueprint of creation itself. And that is why you're different. You're literally different. Your whole bandwidth, your octave, that's why there's distortion. That's why you can be feeling heavy, more intense, restless, especially when you're around those who are not on that harmonic octave. You're not here to just receive light, you're here to transmit it, to embody it, to weave it into the timelines, collectives, and matter itself. This is a sacred duty. It's a high call. To carry the codes of source in your flesh, to awaken the dormant, to help birth a new reality through resonance. You were built with solar tech, with conscious crystalline structure that span beyond the 3D body. You don't just have chakras, you have solar codes, spin ratios, quantum fields, dimensional bridges that are in your light body that allow you to access multi-density energy all simultaneously. It's kind of a big deal. Your very presence shifts the gravitational field itself. Your vibration carries intelligence. It makes a lot of people uncomfortable, because what you say is powerful, but what you radiate is what truly does the work. And not everyone's gonna love it. You must understand this. It's not about being loud. It's definitely not about being liked. It's about being aligned. It's about being authentic. It's about being real and genuine. Every time you activate, every time you speak your truth, every time you hold your field when others collapse, you are literally transmitting plasma templates that are encoded with the living intelligence. It literally ripples across the collective even when no one around you has the language for it. This is quantum, and I know you know everything. In quantum mechanics, observation collapses the probability, and you, beloved, are that observer. And now you're working on a higher octave. So when you lock in your frequency, when you rise up every day, you do not just shift realities. You are reorganizing the quantum lattice of the collective field itself. That's how big of a deal it is. Don't get caught up on these narratives on the news. The stories are getting pretty boring. They're fighting themselves, literally. This is why daily integrity, discipline, and embodiment matter more than ever. You have a lot of people that don't have that. You are helping weave the architecture of Earth in real time. And for this to be done cleanly, you must stay connected to the original source signal, because anything less than that invites the distortion. This is not about perfection, it is about precision. Not so much about effort as it is embodiment. So, you know me, I'm gonna tell you to go hard. And it's not because you're trying to prove anything, but simply because you remember. You remember your sacred duty. To be a beacon, to be a real quantum anchor in this fragmented dream. You helping people, Big Stepper. To be a solar Templar, carrying the plasma-rich light across the veils, because others may have forgotten, and you didn't. You have been ahead of your time for a while, and I know. But you're coming to the singularity, most high, most low, to the conversion point, and time is now, Big Stepper. Now we need you more than ever, because the world has no choice but to catch up. No choice to mirror the frequencies that you embody, you carry, but only when you're brave enough to transmit it. So no more dimming, no more waiting, no more wandering. You didn't come here to explain yourself, especially to mortals, hello? But you came here to shift the field itself. So now that we went through that whole process of remembering, of literally recalibrating our nervous system, our mental body, emotional state of being, now we're connecting to our real mission. Let this be a cosmic transmission, the power of discipline, plasma, and your purpose. The heat is rising, can you feel it? The plasma is activating. The field is getting charged. Your vessel is heating up. And like I always say, where there's heat, there's power. But without the discipline, your heat becomes discharge. The power becomes leakage. Your sacred life force gets hijacked by these lower elves, these lower frequencies, these degenerates that are waiting in the shadow that don't have the embodied. They can't carry the plasma. They need you to seep it out. Like a black hole, always in the shadows, always hungry, always watching. I don't know how to be other than just fucking straight up and being real with you. I'm gonna say it plainly. When you're in heat, physically, energetically, spiritually, you literally become a magnet in everything. I literally mean everything comes to see you and to see what you're carrying. This is prime time for interference, for temptation, for illusion. The recycled warlocks and lost witches of distortion. Trust me, I've slayed many. And I'm sure if you're here, you have too. A lot of them are looking for a way back in, looking for a taste of the power they can no longer hold. Because these beings can't take plasma raw. Simple. They have to siphon it. Because their systems are corrupted. They've been diluted, disconnected from source. And most of them can't even ignite their own lower chakras. They don't even get aroused without feeding off of other beings in the chrysalis. So don't play. This ain't cute. This is cosmic. Some would say it's cosmic warfare, and your energy field is the battlefield, my friend, literally. And your discipline, being a disciple, that is your shield, that is your sword, that is your divine technology. And you want to wield the hammer of creation. You want to hold the sword of sacred leadership, then you fucking better be disciplined. Because this path isn't for the weak. It's not a 2-week program where we just talk about raising the vibration. This is a way of life. This is for the big steppers, the celestials, the original soul star majesties, star commanders, royal monarchs, the ones who walk with memory in their bones and fire in their voice. We don't flirt with power, we become it. We don't entertain distractions, we dissolve them. We have missions to do. We created these vehicles, these chariots, these light bodies for a reason. And that reason is designed to anchor in the cosmic light. Why do you think you even built a Merkaba? Your own multi-dimensional navigating system. You are here to bring the formless into form, the unseen into the seen, the pre-matter, which is plasma, into this reality. It's a pretty big deal. And you do it with the flick of your wrist. You don't even try. Can you imagine if you tried and you're conscious of it? You are a quantum leader. You are an energetic master. You are the architect of this new earth. Are you not? And now with the strawberry moon, now we're starting to get into this message. I'm here to tell you, don't get caught up in the cute name strawberry moon. Let this moon be a bookmark, a contract of renewal, a cosmic checkpoint for those who have chosen to remember. We're not just cycling, we're ascending. And as we know, this moon is sitting in Sagittarius, which you know about Sag, the number 9, the 9th house, fire sign, the higher mind, the house of the philosopher, mystic, visionary, trailblazer, the warrior of the divine law. That's that energy. And I think we're in the year 9 too. So get familiar with this energy. The number 9 is completion, transformation, alignment with the divine mind. This isn't just the moon in the chapter. This is literally an ignition point. Let it show off how this whole year is going to be. And what you declare now, you best believe in July, when we're walking down the golden carpet, big boy, the celestial homecoming, your birthright. Yeah, that's right. This summer, your coordination, anchor that shit in. Anchor it, command it, live it, be it. So it is and so it shall be. And if you don't have a vision, write down your vision. Write down your goals and then speak over it daily with your soul technology. Get clear, get structured. Because I know this personally, with no structure or integrity, there's no current. And with no current, you're going to get recycled into a loop of distortion. A loop of disembodied desires. Other people falling off, they were disembodied. You ever wonder why you're still going, no one around you? This is for the fucking star commanders. They were disingenuine, disembodied. And let me be clear. A lot of people saw you as the golden standard. They never told you that. Some of them don't have the technology to reciprocate. They saw the fire. They saw the glow. Because where there's heat, there's power. Where there's water, there's life. They didn't have the discipline. Without discipline, you turn into a leaky ass faucet. All that flow with no direction, all that sensation without creation. So take this time and cut the cords. Create the boundaries. Declare your sovereignty. The moon isn't your moment. The moment is now. The ether hears you. The spirit realm hears you. To my celestial warriors, to my big steppers, to my universal soul majesties, you were not sent here to play small. Get that through your skull. You were sent here to command the quantum field, to walk whole, to walk integrated, shadow and light, the rise and the fall, the resurrection of the divine architecture of existence itself. This is greater than just you and me. This is greater than the new earth. This is about the new you as well. This isn't just about the new earth. This is about the new you as well. The future and the ancient you, the eternal royal you who leads by frequency, who loves by the alignment, who creates by the divine command. I'm here to tell you to use this heat, use this power, feel the plasma rise and hold it. Don't leak it. Direct it. Don't waste it. Build with it. Don't betray yourself. Don't self-sabotage because the cosmos is watching. Your legacy is on the rise. This is the age of mastery. This is the era of the builders of light. This is your moment, and you better believe it. And I'll say it over and over and over again. Discipline is divine. Pleasure is sacred. When aligned, you are the technology that transforms the timelines, Big Stepper. Now activate. Let the universe hear you. Let the lower realms feel you. Let the new world rise from the fire within. We are here, we are eternal, and we are done playing small.
The Metal Alchemist, thank you for joining me on this magical adventure.
Like the video, subscribe, hit the riggy-diggy-dig.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.